Hey guys, so it is September now, so it's the start of a new month. I'm going to be making a little video for my team for the start of the month. I'm a leader for It Works Global. Can you guys hear me? Because my phone's sitting on my computer, so I don't know if you can actually hear me this time. So if someone respond would be wonderful. No? No? Alright, well then I'll hold it up. Okay, so it's the start of the month, so we need to get some like housekeeping stuff done. So one of the things that you need to do for the start of the month is you need to make your goal chart for the month. So I'm doing my, hang on, let me flip it around a little bit easier. I'm doing my diamond chart over, because you're going to need to know where everyone's supposedly standing for the month, so you know where volume needs to be moved to. Hello, Sweden. Okay, so once you go ahead and get everything filled in, then you're gonna go through on eSuite and you're gonna look at your numbers for the month. You cannot just base it off of last month's numbers, because some people will have shut off their auto shipment, some people will have changed their auto shipment, so you've got to actually go in and actually add up the numbers for this month again. Hang on, I'm trying to get the last few of these filled in. Almost done, hang on. Okay, so I got my chart filled in. So now I'm going to go to eSuite. Let me turn this around for you. Alright, so I'm on eSuite. And I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to go to Reports. I'm going to do Tree Viewer, Show Loyal Customers, and then I'm going to go one distributor at a time. So I'm going to start with Donna, and I'm going to see if Donna has, yep, she has an auto shipment for 80 BV. So I'm going to do 80 plus, then we go through. Okay, so her first loyal customer has no auto shipments, so I'm not going to count it. Her next one is going to do green, so that's 30 plus. Next one, no auto shipment, no auto shipment, no auto shipment, no auto shipment, no, 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 and yes. Okay, so this one is 62. So plus 62. So she's at 172 for the month already. So this month I'm going to use these little color tab things. I'm just going to stick one under her name, and sorry, it got blurry, and do 172, because then once I go through all of these and I have what they're all at, as I fill them for the month, I can just go ahead and pull the sticky off, and then I can see who still needs volume. So anyways, you're going to do that for every one of your distributors that's on your chart, and see where they're all at. And then you know where you need volume for the month. Because if you're like, oh, I think this person's at 400, but everyone shut off their auto shipments because they're done with their 3 months, then you don't put anyone there or don't help them grow their customers. And then all of a sudden, the end of the month comes and you don't get that promotion. So always in the beginning of the month, check and see where everything's at. I go through like twice a week and like check who's gotten loyal customers, and I put up like the new numbers. So that's one of the things you want to do for the beginning of the month. The next thing is you need to know that right now everything's just at 0. Unless you had someone order on the 1st, like today. If you had someone order on the 1st last month, then obviously their order is going to run today. So then you'll have that volume. But for the most part, everything's going to be back to 0. So don't freak out. That's just the way it goes. Once the orders run again, you'll get the points back, or the volume back. Once the volume's back, you'll get commission qualified again and all that. So yeah. So that's how you go through and you fill out your chart and see where your numbers are at. I think I'm going to do a separate video for some of the other things, because some of them are like more specific to just my team, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave that video here. If you have any questions about how to go through and how to find those volumes and whatnot, then let me know. Also, the one thing that you should be doing too is before you're filling volume to promote, you should be filling volume to maintain. So if you just got Ruby last month, then you need to pull up your Ruby chart, calculate your numbers, put it all down, because if you had retail customers, they're not going to be there anymore. If you had done personal orders, they're not going to be there anymore. So go through and the rank that you made last month, fill that one in, and make sure that you have the volume to maintain before you work on trying to promote, because it's awful when you're so close to a promotion. Like if you went to Ruby, now you're super close to Emerald, and then you drop down to Executive. That's not fun. So make sure you're filling volume to promote, or I mean to maintain before to promote. Alright guys, I'm going to make another video in just a minute.